A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said to the chief priests and the elders of the people, "Hear another parable. There was a landowner who planted a vineyard, put a hedge around it, dug a winepress in it, and built a tower. Then he leased it to tenants and went on a journey. When vintage time drew near, he sent his servants to the tenants to obtain his produce. But the tenants seized the servants and one day beat, another day killed, and the third day stoned. Again he sent other servants, more numerous than the first ones, but they treated them in the same way. Finally, he sent his son to them, thinking, 'They will respect my son.' But when the tenants saw the son, they said to one another, 'This is the heir. Come, let us kill him and acquire his inheritance.' They seized him, threw him out of the vineyard, and killed him. What will the owner of the vineyard do to those tenants when he comes?" They answered him, "He will put those wretched men to a wretched death, and lease his vineyard to other tenants, who will give him the produce at the proper times." Jesus said to them, "Did you never read in the scriptures, 'The stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone'? By the Lord has this been done, and it is wonderful in our eyes. Therefore I say to you, the kingdom of God will be taken away from you and given to a people that will produce its fruit." When the chief priests and the Pharisees heard his parables, they knew that he was speaking about them. And although they were attempting to arrest him, they feared the crowds, for they regarded him as a prophet. The Gospel of the Lord. Magandang araw sa inyo, mga minamahal naming parishioners ng Santa Maria Goretti, our online and in-person parishioners. We are here in Capernaum, the hometown of Jesus, where he relocated after he was rejected in Nazareth. And behind me is supposed to be the synagogue of Jesus, where he preached and he healed the paralytic, where he also proclaimed and preached about the bread of life. We now come to our word number 17 in our 40-word journey in the season of Lent. And we have chosen the word sent. Finally, he sent his son to them. Isinugo ang anak. Sa talinhaga ng Ebanghelyo, maraming isinugo ang Panginoon para paalalahanan ang mga katiwala. Ngunit hindi nila tinanggap. Finally, thinking that they would receive and respect his son, he was thinking that if he would send him, they would respect him. But they did not. To be sent. Isinugo ng Diyos ang kanyang anak para tayo bigyan ng kaligtasan. Dito sa Capernaum, na malagi si Jesus. Dito rin siya umikot, nagpahayag ng salita ng Diyos, ng mabuting balita, nagpagaling ng maraming mga may sakit. Thousands of people will flock to him. And here in Capernaum, he healed Peter's mother-in-law. And here in Capernaum, so many people would listen to his preaching. But ultimately, they would reject the Son whom God has sent. Ang sinugo ay kanilang papatayin, katulad ng ginawa doon sa anak ng may-ari sa ating talinhaga. Kahit na ganun pa man ang nangyari sa anak, patuloy pa rin nagsusugo ang Diyos. Hindi siya sumusuko sa atin sa kabila ng ating mga pagkukulang. This place, the Sea of Galilee, the different towns around the sea, Capernaum, Bethsaida, Decapolis, even in the Gadarene territory, the Lord went around this place, the region of Galilee. For what? In order to preach the good news. And why? Because he was sent. Laging ang iniisip ni Jesus ay pagtalima. Always obedience to the Father. He is sent. That is also the challenge to all of us. We are always sent by God for a mission, for something to do for him, for something that we should accomplish for him. And too often, if we are obedient to the will of God, if we are following the will of God, we will meet oppositions, rejections, hurts, pains, sufferings, and sometimes even death. Mga parishioners namin sa Santa Maria Goretti, the Lord has been sent. And he knew what would happen to him in the end, but he remained faithful to the mission. Tayo pong lahat isinusugo ng Diyos para sa isang misyon. Nahanap mo na ba ang misyon na binigay sa iyo, tinalaga sa iyo ng Panginoon? Itong mga lugar na ipapakita namin sa inyo po, dito nagpahayag si Jesus. Umikot ng 3 taon para siya ay makapagbigay ng pag-asa sa mga taong nasa kadiliman, sa mga may karamdaman, sa mga dukha. He was sent to serve, but what he got in the end was rejection, even death on the cross. But God never stopped sending His Son, sending His Spirit, sending the church, sending all of us in order to give hope to a humanity living in darkness. Brothers and sisters, mga parishioners ng Santa Maria Goretti, lahat po tayo sinusugo ng Panginoon. Siguro napapansin po ninyo, ako ay nandito sa Holy Land, pero lagi po ako nagbibigay ng mga reflection para sa inyo. Kasi I felt that I owe it to all of you, our dear parishioners. It was my mission to be your parish priest, and wherever I am, I would like to bring you with me because you are my mission. And I may be here, but I would like to share with you the good news of the Holy Land, and of course, the good news of Jesus. Wherever I am, as your pastor, I would like to say, I am trying to obey the will of God for me, which is to serve all of you. Yan po kasi ang iniatang sa aking balikat na misyon ng Panginoon. Sa akin po iyon. Pero kayo din, meron din kayong misyon na itinilaga ng Panginoon sa inyo. Sa inyong pamilya, sa inyong trabaho, sa inyong mga komunidad at pamayanan. You are sent for a mission. Question is, first, have you discovered what you are sent for? And second is, can you commit yourself to a mission and to the mission the Lord has entrusted to you? Sa mga susunod po na pag-ikot namin dito sa Holy Land, ipapakita po namin sa inyo kung saan si Jesus ay nag-ikot, naglingkod, nagpahayag ng halos 3 taon bago siya magpunta ng Jerusalem para yakapin ang kanyang misteryo paskal, ang kanyang krus, kamatayan at muling pagkabuhay. We will now go around the places where Jesus preached and ministered, healed the sick, performed miracles. Let us journey with Jesus here in the Holy Land.